So after getting my first pair of Fear of God trainers, and I thought might as well try and pick up a Nike pair and of Fear of Gods, and this is the mock version. I didn't buy the highs because I'm not really a fan of like wearing really high trainers, and so for that reason I know that I won't end up wearing them, and it's just for me it's a bit of a pain to sort of put on. But I thought these looked cool, and the colorway was supposed to be beige, but to my eyes, I might be mistaken, but it looks a bit more pink. And this one is pretty much the same as the high in my opinion, but the only difference is the ankle collar, it doesn't go up as high, and that's what I like about it. And it's more of a, like I said, a mock. So what I did sort of see is the airbag on here is like the Nike Air Max 180, which I'm a big fan of that shoe, and I think that's coming out in 2024, which is really cool. And this one's got the same sort of toe box that you see on all their sort of Fear of God products really, so it's quite sort of sleek and tapered off, and I don't mind that. And it was a weird one because I was expecting it to be a mock and quite sort of easy to put on, but there's a few steps that you have to take really. So one of them is sort of lifting up the strap, like you have to do that in order to get in, well I found anyway because I have a wide foot. And then the second thing is, this isn't so bad actually, so it's just this particular thing has like a magnetic clasp to it, so it just clips in place, and it does feel secure. It doesn't kind of slip out, and I walked around in these for a bit. And then the third part is the pull tab. So, but I think you don't really need to use that in all honesty. It kind of works without that. So it's a cool sneaker, and I actually really like it. I think for me it's just the colorway is just slightly off because online it said beige, and when I saw pictures it looked more beige. But getting in hand, it's got a sort of a pinky sort of hue to it, and same with the box as well. So obviously that represents the color. But such as it is, I still think I'll be rocking these anyway. They do have a sort of cool look to them, and different, and kind of sort of be passed off as casual shoes for the summer because of the fabric being this really sort of thin material. So that's a good thing for sort of breathability. And I don't really like wearing sort of standard shoes anyway, so for me this is sort of a good thing to wear during sort of smarter occasions. So here's the details for the Nike Air Fear of God Mock Particle Beige. It comes in a particle beige, sail and black colorway. I feel the particle beige is more on the pink side of color scheme. And it has a 180 Air Max unit in the heel, and it has a EVA midsole, and it's made up of all synthetic materials, and the price was £150. So with the comfort and sizing, I think these have a sort of medium to firm sole, much like any other sort of Air Max really, of sort of the retro age, and very similar to I suppose a Air Max 1 in certain aspects. And it does have sort of good neutral support around the arch, I will give it that. And because of the synthetic upper and just the materials in general, there's no sort of wear in time. And true to size works well as well. And the traction is good. It's not excellent, but it should be fine for walking around casually, especially sort of during the sort of spring summertime. And it's mainly sort of a flat sole, so there's a lot of stability there. And in terms of the look and style, it has sort of neutral colours and details. So I like the fact that it's I suppose a mid-cut of a sneaker, and I like my mocks and trainers that are sort of laceless as well, and they look sort of more futuristic. And with this one, similar to any other sort of Fear of God trainer, it has a sort of a sneaker toe box as well, so it kind of looks like a futuristic sneaker, I suppose, rather than a shoe or a trainer. And like I said, these are sort of brilliant for sort of spring summertime because of the lightweight material on top. And these ones you can dress up casual and smart casual because of the fact that it's a mock at the end of the day, and Fear of God usually with like any of their sort of footwear, it's more sort of on the smart casual side. And they also come laceless. With the pros, I like the neutral colours, and it's very cool, but it's slightly on the pinker side rather than being beige. And it has a sort of smart casual look to it, which is mainly sort of a Fear of God aesthetic anyway. And they're one of those trainers that are great for summer because of the fact that the upper is very lightweight, And it also has a sleek toe box, which is a Fear of God signature, really. And I like the fact that it's unique looking, so there's not really any sort of trainer or shoe that kind of looks like this, and I like that personally, and like something to be a bit different. And I think, like I said earlier, the colour isn't for everyone, so this particular colourway is more on the sort of pinkish side, so you have to sort of be careful what you dress it with. And the tie on the back to sort of lock you in place, I just found that a bit useless for me anyway, and it might be that I've got sort of thicker calves. So the look and style, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It's not like a premium look, and you have to wear a certain outfit to kind of pull it off, and it's more, like I said, on a smart casual side. But for example, I don't like wearing shoes, so this is more my bag in terms of if I want to sort of dress up a bit smarter. And the comfort, I give it a 4 as well. It's nice. It's not like excellent, but it's very much Air Max territory. And the quality, I give that a 5. It's made really nicely, and the touches on there with how the Air Max 180 unit looks, and the strap and the materials used, and the way that the toe box looks, and it's all sort of sleek, and the way it's just been created, it's a unique silhouette. And the pricing, I give that a 4. It's just priced a little bit too high, but obviously it's sort of 5 years ago. I think nowadays this would probably be more around sort of £250 mark. And overall, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. It's a nice sneaker, and one for those particular individuals who just want to look a bit different and not like the rest of the crowd. And because this is a 5-year-old sneaker, you're not likely to find people wearing this type of footwear.